Hello, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever it is where you are, and welcome back to another episode on the Annoyed Dad channel. This video has been a couple of weeks in the making. It has caused immense stress, hassle, aggro, bother. So much so that I just totally gave up on making videos for a couple of weeks. Now keep watching. I know you're seeing my feet at the minute, but keep watching because this is going to be something good. I've had plans going on in the background, as I have said. Stuff has been happening in the background, and we have been formulating, doing, and working to buy a new farm. Wow, I say farm, it's roughly 4 acres, and I've got Pete the pylon there on my land. He's nice. So right, I've got you strapped onto my chest, so it might be a bit bumpy, I'm afraid, as we walk along. So what we'll do today is I'll just give you a very, very brief overview of what it is, what we've got. Literally, the work starts now. There's so much work to do, it's unbelievable. Not as much as there could be, but there's still quite a bit that needs doing. So yeah, let's see. Where do we start? All right, let's start off here. So we've got this area here, roughly 2 acres of land, and it's mine. And then we got this area here, which is roughly another 2 acres of land, which is also mine. It's brilliant. We're not renting. I've actually brought it, paid out English money pounds for it all. So what it means is that I can tell the wife to put her horses up there, and I can have this whole massive area for the geese, the ducks, and everything else. So you can see over there we've got a pigsty. Yeah, it is a pigsty in there, but yeah, you know, just over there, there's a pig ark. Sorry, that's the right word, isn't it? Ark. So, there's going to be so many questions about this, I know. But I'm leading you over here, because in there, that's where the good stuff is. So we're heading that way. So yeah, there's going to be so many questions, I know. And if you leave them down in the comments below this video, I will try to answer them in the next video. Because today I'm just going to give you a quick brief overview of what we've got, where we're moving to, and what's going to happen. And then in the next video, I'll answer as many of those questions as I possibly can. So first of all, the question which always gets asked all the time by everyone is, how did you find the land? Quite simply, I brought the bees off of an old guy, and he turned around to me and said, "You're not interested in any land, are you?" And I was like, ooh, if the price is right, as I try to step through the stinging nettles without getting stung to death, I said, if the price is right, I'd be interested. So we had a bit of to and fro, a bit of back and forth, and we came up with a price that we both agreed on. And we actually exchanged yesterday. Not yesterday from when you're watching this video, but yesterday from when I'm filming it. So yeah, so we've exchanged. It's all mine. I'm so excited. That's a little shed type thing. I haven't actually been into most of these sheds. I've looked around. That's about as far as it goes. Just see if we can creep in there. See what's in there. So yeah, it basically comes with everything that's on here. There is a big surprise hiding around the corner. There's actually 4 big surprises hiding around the corner that we'll go and look at in a second. So keep watching. Oh my god. That's like so totally falling down. Ugh. What's that? Wave boards, paddle boards, bit of old hay, garden furnaces. Oh crikey, needs a roof need redoing. But that's fine, there's quite a few bits here that need redoing. So yeah, there is 4 acres. We are in Sussex. To give you a rough idea of where we are, if you know anything about history, you might have heard of the Battle of Hastings. The Battle of Hastings didn't actually happen in Hastings, unsurprisingly. It happened at a village that the medieval people decided to name very appropriately. They called it Battle. So yeah, there's a little village just outside Hastings. If you look at a map, I might even put up a little thingy on the screen for you to see. And we are in between Hastings and Battle. To give you an idea as to where that stands in relation to where we were previously, from my home address to get to the previous farm, where the birds still are, by the way, it took about 20 to 25 minutes each way. and we went up there twice a day. To get here, it takes 5. So it's a lot better for us. So there is another enclosure pen down there. I don't know if you saw it as we came through, but you can see we've got apples, 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 and there's apple trees going all the way through. Oh dear, look at all this lot. So what services have we got? We have got mains water. Mains water is connected. It is on. That's going to be a chicken house at some point. You can see that there's things like this that are falling down that were obviously runs for some sort of bird at some point, but everything's been included, the whole lot. We don't have power here, so that's going to be a project, because what we're going to do is we're going to do solar power. If you look, we've got a lot of overhanging trees. Now I do know the reason why the trees were planted, so as things could be done and the planners couldn't see them. Not that there's very much here that the planners could have, well, there isn't anything here that the planners could object to. So yeah, we got these here. Let's go around and have a look. See, there's so much work to be doing in there, and then this is still part of the same thing. It's like one big thing, but you can see by the door it needs so much work doing to it. It's unreal. So yeah, the trees were planted so the planners couldn't see what was going on in here, which is fine. We got more apple trees down the back there, but again, it's so dark with everything. Just need to have some massive bonfires, I think. Supplies. Got a horse box. That'll come in handy for horsey stuff. And you can see that's just full up of egg boxes and stuff. I must apologise, a lot of it is just stuff. And we have got 1, 2, 3, 4 tractors. Yes. I'm gonna be a right old tractor boy driving down the road, bit of straw hanging out of my mouth. In the old, what's that? That's the Fordson Dexter, cruising down the highway in this beast. You know, just going on. Oh wow, looking forward to it. One of them's, if you know anything about tractors, I don't. I know we've got the Fordson Dexter. That's the one that the guy's been using because it's got the lawnmower attachment on the back. That thing there. One of them is a Massey Ferguson MF35. Another one is an International Harvester. Well, I got a brand new combine harvester. No, it's a tractor. And one of them, I've got no idea what it is. So I do have logbooks and various other bits and pieces. So yeah, we've also got a new trailer to wait and see if it's all used. Oh, see this here? That's obviously an animal runway. Rat run. Might be used by a fox or a badger or something. So we've got this piece of equipment here. I don't know what that is. There is a, I don't know a lot about farm equipment, I will admit that, because I haven't needed to use it. So this is where the water comes up to here. But we have got plans to drop a well in. That there's got a recavator. Oh yeah, that's a ground churner typey thingy. So my plan for today is actually to try to get into here, because in here is an orchard, and this tree here has got plums on it. There's raspberries which are ripe now. There's pears, there's apples, there's just so much. It is unbelievable. And I'm like, woohoo, wowee. So yeah, we'll just do the final little bit. So there's more junk wood, it's all got to be burnt and got rid of. And yeah, down here we got more apple trees, but as you can see it's a lot darker in here because of the overhanging trees. So yeah, that is basically it. We have got so much work to do here. We are going to have so much fun, so many projects. Imagine if you were just able to start again from nothing, but have everything, if that makes sense, because I've got everything. But here there's blank canvas everywhere. We can do whatever we want. So I am open to comments. I am open to suggestions. I am open to ideas. I am open to people saying, can I do this? Would you do that? Anything like that. The land has got to pay for itself. This can no longer be annoy dad, hobby bird keeper, hobby poultry thing. It has to pay for itself. Now, whether if that pays for it because of all the YouTube subscribers that I'm going to going to get, because you're going to scroll down and click subscribe and then watch all of my other videos. I doubt that will happen. Or whether if it's going to pay for itself because we're going to run a business here. We do have a business plan. We have made a business plan. We're not that daft. We do have various other things that we have options for, but the land must pay for itself. Absolutely must. It cannot just be used as a hobby anymore, which is scary in itself. That is a very scary thought when you landed with this and you've got to do it and you see how much work is needed. So I am about to crack out the brush cutter and the strimmer, and I'm just going to blast around and see where I get to and what I take. So thank you for watching. Please like if you like, please comment, please subscribe, and until the next video, I look forward to reading all your comments. Bye bye.